Katanat juga school ba Institute of Chartered Financial Analysts of India Icfai ka badan hadhan kiti Shillong mentakas ni kala Plie bat penbenapat ba ya kajing penrung ya kajing Plie master degree ya artli ki subject batamai kata ya ka Ktien Khasi bat ya ka master of social works MSW nado ka nikas nem school banwan. U Dr. Wanway Kharluki, u MP Raja Sabha, u balalong u kongsan hakani ka Plie, bat penbenapat ba baka Icfai kala penrung ka subject Khasi bat social works, haka kerdan master degree haka SNEM school, lani ka academic year banwan. Bat ula penpau ya ka jing kemen bat jing ya roy kinong penya jaga ni ka school ba, ki balayo I ya ka jing koridor bat jing mentoy ka bakraw ki samla puli haka ni ka jela. Ula ongru baga jing Plie ka Ktien bakha pat bahikai de ime ipa nadu dang khlung shadu ki kerdan ki bahajrong kan Plie la de ki samla ban thuet bat ban ti jleu ya ki phang bat ki khun jing start ki ba don bon sertap hakajat benriu. Ula pen seluruh ya ki samla Plie baken pen kelas ka Ktien Khasi ya ki kot baken sai ki bala tho haki wei pat ki Ktien. Ki wei pat ki bala kran hagani ka jingalang Plie bat pen benapat ba ya ka jing penrung kerdan Plie bat thamai ya ka Ktien Khasi bat MSW ki kan thop ya ka kong M Amperin Lengdo MLA Dr. Indrani D. Bhuyan, Register but Dr. Alicia Gatpo, Vice Chancellor.
Education Department, Ministry of Human Resources, where they said that we are a state that is disadvantaged geographically, culturally, and economically. And hence, the Honorable Chief Minister, in his wisdom, had met in Delhi the Honorable Minister of Education, who then brought out a notification to exempt the students of Meghalaya from being conditioned to a compulsory CUET examination. However, for students who have already registered for the CUET, this is an opportunity for me to use this platform to tell them to definitely sit for the CUET examination, because it will give you a ranking, it will give you a position where you can therefore opt for education in any premier institution across the country. But here's a big message for Icfai. You have to take all those that did not register for CUET. So that's going to be a big burden for you. You need to prepare your facilities physically. You need to ensure that every child who has missed that bus does not once again lose an academic year. Post-pandemic, I think all of us are now very familiar with the loss of knowledge, the knowledge gap that has occurred amidst us because of the circumstances of COVID. Here is an opportunity for all students who happen to miss that bus or who are not yet familiar with preparations for the CUET, that there are universities such as the Icfai, which will still provide for you the opportunity to continue your further studies.
They are in the program of what you're going to do. Well, I'd just like to mention this thing only. I would request, I think students are also here, I request to you that whatever education and knowledge you get from your master in social work, please remember this thing, that when you go out after your graduation or completing your master degree, please see that you make a difference in the life of others, because your knowledge will be, mostly you'll be dealing with people who are in need of your help. And well, ma'am, I do wish that you win again and you'll be an education minister. Because I have seen, though it is my government also, I've seen that when it comes to counseling, we really lag behind, especially in the education department of the government. Well, when it comes to Khasi, yes, I did raise this thing on the 8th schedule, in which I did say that 50 years we are a state without a language, without a recognition, without being recognized by the government of India or having our language in each schedule. Well, I was sitting with one retired professor, and yes, I would agree with what Dr. Raisya Kapo has said, the Vice Chancellor, that he was telling me, he's a retired professor from the university, he was telling me, he said that one of the problems is that it seems that when we compare with other languages in the country, we seem to be short of publication. So what you are thinking of concentrating in your study of the Khasi language, a change in which I think we will not only end up with a master degree, but encourage the students to do research work.